Hey troops, welcome to the channel Dit Commando, and today we're reacting to part 7 of the United States Special Forces Assessment and Selection. Have you got what it takes to become a US Special Forces Ranger? We'll soon find out, guys, but please, before we get into it, like, share and subscribe to the channel and drop a comment below with anything you want to ask me. Have a good one.
The downed pilot mission delivers a knockout blow to every team.
Yeah, so we've seen the effects of poor planning again in this team activity, which is going to be marking people down massively. All right, when you're already fatigued, injured, and the end is near, you can try and cut corners a little bit, but in the end you'll suffer. You'll suffer. But it's really easy for me to say it when I'm sat back here on a seat. However, I have experienced these type of eventualities and events by being in the Royal Marines Commandos in my time, so I understand what they're going through. But as a person who's viewing this, you know, the end's near and they're cutting corners, and they'll pay the price for it, guys. And the assessors won't have any favoritism in this, and they certainly won't feel sorry for them because they've been there and done it themselves. Okay, they've earned their right.
Team 4 continues to deteriorate.
Requesting to see a medic. What's the problem? My knee, right knee.
Roger and route.
Team 4's had a nightmare from the start, really, especially with the team stuff, the team eventualities. They haven't got good leadership within that team.
A second man is down.
They just don't have it in them to say I quit sometimes. We'll find out shortly.
Short on manpower and motivation, Team 4 crawls in 5 hours behind the others.
Wow. 5 hours. Is that benefit of the doubt, or do you just get rid of the entire team? What do you think? Let me know in the chat.
They're just in time to receive the bad news.
You're gonna have 10 minutes to break it down and get everything loaded up on the back of the truck.
This is only the halfway point. But they are running on fumes.
Wow.
And it's a long way home.
Gonna get a lot of people quitting now.
It's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. I try to reiterate team effort, team effort.
The mission is to move 6 miles back to base. But this time they need to move 2 800-pound trailers. There is a catch. 2 trailers, 2 wheels. Total.
This event's just about thinking and doing it right the first time, but it's not supposed to be easy. If you're moving, you're moving, and you can make time. And that's the point that these guys got to make sure that they understand that, yeah, you're going to hurt. Everybody hurts. Yeah. Everybody's back hurts. Everybody's knees hurt. You know, we just got to keep going, you know, to make time.
That's going to be horrendous.
The rest of the teams are miles ahead.
The
weight of the trailers makes every movement excruciating. But by creating a counterbalance with the poles, the agony is mitigated.
Here, go. Move around the tree, I got it.
That's brutal.
Yes, sir.
This is brutal, man. Halfway point mind games yet again. Oh, yeah, I'm glad that stuff's over for me.
I am not going to remind you again to not drag the hub.
Roger.
Continue.
Will do.
The basic rules of special operations apply. Behind enemy lines, leave no distinguishing trail.
6 hours later,
Team 4 abandons the tools that are there to help them. They're desperate.
They are moving the trailer now with all the equipment inside of it. This is a pretty good illustration of the difference between candidates that put forth effort and those that don't.
Yeah.
Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, lift. Go, lift it up.
It's so hard. Why are they doing it that way?
For those who have finished, sleep is not authorized. Time in the huts is used for maintenance. News of Team 4's problems makes some candidates feel lucky. This is no place to get too comfortable.
Class leader!
That's it. They think their finish line's near, and they're deciding to, as we would say in the Royal Marines, wrap the bangers clean in. It means that they quit. They think they're done. All right, I've put my effort in. It doesn't matter anymore. It matters until the very end, until you get that yes or you get that no.
Candace 77. You're the class leader.
Roger, son.
When I looked in your tent, what do you think I saw?
I was dozing.
You were asleep, candidate.
Roger, son.
I didn't see you move from the minute I looked in to the minute I walked out. Do you think I looked in other tents and found people sleeping?
Roger, son.
Get everybody in formation.
Roger, son.
Class leader, need to know better. You can never switch off on this. That could have cost him his career. How would you feel if you fell asleep? Was it worth it? I don't think so.
I hope you guys stay awake. So, stay put.
Roger, son.
Any questions?
No, Sergeant.
A few sleeping candidates have screwed it up for the entire class. They must all stand in formation and suffer along with Team 4.
Left. Get some momentum. Come on, almost there. Almost to the top.
3 hours later, Team 4 limps into camp.
Go back to Tent City. Take all instructions from the board.
Team 4 is at an all-time low. 32 hours remain in the Green Berets selection course. At Camp McCall, it's an eternity. But the torment is not over yet. Formation, Tent City, 15 minutes.
Your mission is to move along a designated route as quickly as you can. This is an individual.
Team Week knocks the man down. Tonight, kicks him while he gets up. There are 123 men left out of 256. The class is pointed down a trail. 65-pound packs, sleep deprived.
Their morale is going to be zero. That's quite a good retention number still, though. We've got some strong candidates, but I think 25% of those there right now are going to get a stand-up failure at the very end, just for poor performance.
Depleted. Nothing is more frustrating than a false finish line.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
I want to know downrange when the bullets are flying and we've walked and we haven't slept and that individual is going to be there. I'm not going to have to look around to make sure that he is there. He's that individual that's going to do it on his own.
Yeah.
He's parking it. Once them legs go straight, he's done.
He's done. Oh man, that's the end. Right, so we got another 8 and that. We got another 2 more to go, guys. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how this ends for all of these would-be Green Berets. I'm really looking forward to watching part 8. Troops, if you are too, then please smash that like, share, and subscribe button. But before we do go, I want to start talking about mindset here. Now, you might be able to have the right mindset to get through all of these tasks at hand. You might have the right mindset, you might have the right physicality, you might be fit as a fiddle. But that doesn't mean to say that you still make the cut. You've got to be the right individual, almost on a spiritual level as well. Are you likable? Can you work with the team? Can the assessors see themselves working with this man? He might be fit, he might be physically able, he might be mentally strong, but is he able to forge part of your team? Now, actually, most of the time in regular infantry units and regular parts of the military, that is the case. You know, you'll get in if you've met the physical and mental requirements. Not in special forces, okay? You might make all of that. But if you're not seen or deemed worthy of being on that team, then they'll still fail you. Because your face has got to fit. It's as simple as that. It's not just about making the cut. It's about, does this person's face fit the picture? And that's what I found anyway. What do you think about that, guys? Do you think it's fair that you could meet all of the requirements through a lengthy process, a selection process, and still be deemed not worthy of being part of the team? Almost a personality test. I think it's very, very important that that is there. We should have, on top of the physicality, the mentality, at the very end of all of that, we should have a personality test. okay? Because, quite frankly, you know, if the guys who've already made it can't work with you on the team, then they should have the right to say, no, I don't want you on the team. But a lot of people will probably disagree with that opinion that I've got there. But let me know what you think, guys. Anyway, look forward to seeing you in part 8 very soon. Peace.